Hold on. I'm not ready. Hold on. Oh, Lord, you're so faithful. I'm so honored that you're using me to show this beautiful marriage of your church and you, Lord.
You know, they say that a woman, she marries someone similar to her father, and he reminds me a lot of my father. My father's very selfless, like any, down to the last penny that he has or whatever he can offer anybody, he does. And I've seen that a lot in Roger, and that was one of the things that I first fell in love with. We actually came across each other years ago when we were much younger at a church. I remember the only memory I have of him back then is like him running around like he was like a little 10-year-old kid. We met about 2 years ago again at the Iron Beast gym.
They started doing a boxing class because I helped the guy because I also boxed. She shows up and then check out my pickup line. I'll show you a good one. She comes up to me after she's been going there for a while and she's like, "Hey, you look familiar. Do you know who I am?"
I would look at him. He thinks that I would look at him because like I liked him. But in reality, I was like, I know that guy. You know, I know him and I know he kind of knows me because he would look my way, but I didn't know in what way he was looking at me. And one day I actually approached him. So he says I made the first move. I approached him and then I was like, "I know you." And then he was like, "No, I don't think so." I was like, "Okay, well, I guess not." And he was like, "I have a terrible memory. Can I add you like on social media and see if I can refresh my memory?" And I was like,
I said, "No, I don't remember." And I told her that I've been in the military for a while and I met a lot of people. So when I came back, I forgot everybody's name and everybody's faces. And so my greatest pickup line that I said is, "Can I add you on Instagram?" Just scroll through your profile so I can refresh my memory. And she said, "Yeah, that's fine." Okay. Hey, baby. You're so beautiful.
I love the way he loves me. I've always told him that he showed me love that I have never found in somebody else.
Honestly, what made me fall in love with her is, first of all, I got to know Jesus Christ. I got to know his true love, his mercy, because I wouldn't be able to love her if I didn't know God's love for me. That's what changed everything. At the time, I was praying for her, and yet she was always in front of me. I'd go home after the gym and I'd pray for my wife. The thing that I love about her, she doesn't say much, but what she does is that she acts, and I see that. She showed me how to care for people again, because at the time, I didn't care for people. I struggled to love. But she's everything that I've ever prayed for, literally. Everything that I prayed for since September 1st till I met her, I prayed for in detail. I believed it. Around 5, I wake up to a song in my head, and I'm talking about a dead sleep. And it's beautiful and white. I don't remember who sings it. I just remember the song that was just repeating in my head, which I haven't heard that song in years. I'm talking about years. And I woke up to that. And then as I listened to that song, the Spirit led me straight to Ephesians chapter 5. It says, "Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for her, that he might sanctify and cleanse her with the washing of water by the word, that he might present to her a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that she should be holy and without blemish. So husbands ought to love their own wives as their own bodies. He who loves himself, sorry, he who loves himself, for no one ever hated his own flesh, but nourished and cherished it, just as the Lord does the church. For we are members of his body, of his flesh, and of his bones. For this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh.
En esta tarde, yo como papá de Marisela, queremos agradecerle yo creo que primeramente a Dios por esta oportunidad que Dios le ha dado a mi hija y a Roger. Es un agradecimiento profundo a Dios por ellos, y les agradecemos a ustedes también por habernos acompañado, a toda la familia de Roger que están de este lado, a la familia de mi esposa que vinieron de Texas, a mi mamá que vino de México. Ustedes hacen que esta fiesta sea feliz, y pues todo lo que les puedo decir yo a ellos es de que pues primero la bendición de Dios y después la bendición mía para ellos también, y para que Dios los bendiga y los cuide siempre. Gracias por haber venido, gracias por todo y felicidades a ustedes.
All this is a love story. A love story not of a husband and wife. It's a love story of Jesus Christ and the church. That's what the Spirit led me this morning.